big tricolor is Dad, and I'm hoping that you can see in the video that he is quite a bit larger than his offspring. Even taking the coat into consideration, he does not luckily throw his heavy coat. All the pups have had nice moderate coats, and most of the pups have had the smaller size, and all the ones that I kept have been on the smaller side. I don't think at this point that any of the pups are actually even hitting 40 pounds. They are 9 months old. I don't have any way to weigh them currently. Later in the summer, they will go to the vet and get their shots renewed, and I will get them weighed then when they're a year old. But visually, you can see that they are smaller than their dad. And, oh, guys, be careful now. And as you can see, they can, when they get playing, they can sometimes get a little rough with each other, but as soon as something like that happens, right away they're all like, oh, sorry, no, I didn't mean to hurt you, and they will all settle down and play a little more nicely after that for a while, which is nice because I think it's really important to have dogs that can coexist nicely in a pack and not have to be separating everybody all the time. Obviously when they're in heat I do, but so the 4 pups I plan to submit for OTSC registration once they're a year old. But I think they will also make really good foundation stock for the Caledonia Collie as well. They're small, they're excellent vermin hunters. They have great easy care coats. I never have to brush them really. The only place that they get mats is right behind their ears, so I just have to cut that fine hair that tends to mat out of there. Otherwise, really no care at all, other than when obviously when they start shedding I will need to be brushing them, but other than that their coats are just great. I'm sure they will have their coats fill out more because they are only 9 months old, so once winter comes and they get their full winter coats, I assume they'll probably have a bit more of a ruff around the neck and maybe a bit more length, but I'm not anticipating any, serious grooming problems at all. They're very, very intuitive dogs. They're always in tune with what I'm doing. They will volunteer to do things for me, like the mother of this guy here, Star, saw me slip on the ice this winter coming through this yard, and after that she walked at my side every time I came out, leaning against me to make sure that I was not going to slip and fall again. I think it's really phenomenal that these dogs have that level of intelligence to be able to see what is needed and do it. They have been hunting vermin in this yard since they were 7 weeks old. There used to be a pile of wood, and they dug through that pile of wood from the time they were tiny little puppies and eliminated every vole that was nesting in there. Sometimes we'll actually see rodents come here into the rabbit pen. They're after the rabbit's food, and even when they're in hyper hunting mode, I can just open this door, have them go inside. Of course, nobody wants to go inside right now. And they are not any kind of danger to my rabbits. I did raise them with the rabbits, however. You can't expect even the, you know, the dogs with the best genetics to just, you know, automatically do what you want them to do. They do take training. And so I do periodically put them in here and you see they go through and sniff every little nook and cranny to see if they can find any rodent presence. And if they find them, they will either drive them out or kill them. And they also like to eat rabbit poop, of course. So, but as you can see, they are no danger to my rabbits. They know that the rabbits are friend and that the rodents are foe. So to me, that is very, very important. I do wish that I'd had some chickens around because I would have liked to introduce them to the chickens. But, okay guys, come on out. Let's go. And they listen very well, as you can see. Come on. Mostly. Let's go, guys. Ripley. Come on. Rip, rip. Good girl. Okay, Star, come on, buddy. Star, let's go. Fill the rabbit's water. They've spilled it. They're just all around such great dogs. Look at them going after that butterfly. They're like, that doesn't belong in our yard. Good job, guys. Yeah. You know what belongs in here and what doesn't, don't you? Good dogs. These pups are all Merle, blue Merle and sable Merle, and they will hopefully be bred to a bi-black Scotch Collie, old-time Scotch Collie registered, as long as he proves out to be a good stud dog. And the mother of that dog was only 41 pounds, so I don't expect that he's going to be huge. This little guy, little scruffy guy, is a rescue doodle. Kind of randomly mixed in.